The night was supposed to be routine, a simple traffic stop on a quiet street. But when Officer Daniels pulled over the sleek black SUV, he had no idea who was inside. With a cocky smirk and a hardened attitude, he approached the vehicle, already assuming the worst. His tone was sharp, his words laced with hostility, and within seconds, the situation escalated. What happened next stunned everyone. Before the driver could even explain himself, Daniels threw a punch, reckless, unprovoked, and fueled by pure arrogance. But what he didn't know, the man he just struck wasn't just any driver. He was the FBI director. And in the next 4 minutes, everything Officer Daniels thought he knew about power, justice, and consequences was about to flip upside down. Karma was coming fast, and it wasn't going to wait. Stay tuned, because this officer was about to learn a lesson he'd never forget. The moment Officer Daniels' fist made contact, a hush fell over the street. The driver staggered back, his hand instinctively going to his jaw, but his expression remained controlled, calm even. No shouting, no retaliation. Just a deep, knowing stare that sent a chill down Daniel's spine. Then the driver reached into his coat. Daniels flinched, his hand tightening around his holster. But instead of a weapon, the man slowly pulled out a sleek leather badge holder, flipping it open with practiced ease. The golden letters gleamed under the streetlight. Asterisk asterisk Federal Bureau of Investigation asterisk asterisk. Daniel's breath caught. His pulse pounded in his ears. Asterisk asterisk FBI asterisk asterisk, his mind raced. This couldn't be real. He had just assaulted a high-ranking federal officer. No, asterisk asterisk, the asterisk asterisk FBI director. Before Daniels could react, the driver finally spoke. His voice was steady, powerful. You just made the biggest mistake of your life. And in that moment, Daniels knew his world was about to crumble. Daniels' throat went dry. His grip loosened on his belt, but his mind was spinning. He had dealt with plenty of so-called big shots before, people who thought they were above the law. But this wasn't some local official or a hotshot lawyer trying to talk their way out of a ticket. This was the asterisk asterisk FBI director asterisk asterisk. The weight of his actions hit him like a freight train. The other officers on scene had gone silent, exchanging uneasy glances. A few had their hands on their radios, waiting for orders. No one wanted to make the next move. The FBI director held his gaze, his expression unreadable. Then slowly he pulled out his phone and pressed a single button. Daniel swallowed hard. Was he calling backup? His boss? Someone with the power to end his career in an instant. A siren wailed in the distance. Not a regular patrol car. Something bigger. Daniels felt his stomach twist. This wasn't over. It was just beginning. The wail of the sirens grew louder, echoing through the street like a warning. Daniel's hands felt clammy, his heartbeat hammering in his chest. His fellow officers shifted uncomfortably, unsure whether to stand by him or step away. No one wanted to be caught on the wrong side of whatever was about to unfold. The FBI director hadn't moved. He simply stood there, composed, watching Daniels like he was measuring every breath, every twitch of panic. Then, without breaking eye contact, he spoke into his phone. Yes, I need them here. Now. Daniels felt his stomach drop. Asterisk 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 who was coming. His superiors. The FBI. Someone even higher. He forced himself to stay still, to keep his expression blank, but he could feel his entire world closing in. Flashing lights flooded the street. Black SUVs rolled in, doors swinging open with precision. Agents stepped out, their eyes scanning the scene. Daniels had been on the job long enough to know this was not going to end well for him. Daniel's chest tightened as the agents moved in, their expressions unreadable. This wasn't just about a bad decision anymore. This was something bigger. The FBI director remained still, letting the moment stretch, making sure everyone felt the weight of what had just happened. Then, just as Daniels braced for the worst, one of the agents walked right past him, straight to the director. The agent leaned in, whispered something in his ear. The director's expression changed just for a second. It was subtle, but Daniels caught it, a flicker of concern, maybe even **shock***. Without a word, the director turned and handed his phone to one of the agents. Daniels could see the screen still glowing, a call still connected. Whatever had been said on the other end of that line had changed everything. The director took a slow breath, then finally looked back at Daniels. "Looks like your mistake isn't the biggest problem here after all." Daniels stiffened. What did that mean? And why did the tension in the air suddenly feel even worse? Daniels barely had time to process the director's words before another vehicle screeched to a stop. A black sedan, unmarked but official-looking. A tall man in a dark suit stepped out, his presence commanding instant attention. His badge flashed. Internal Affairs The agents who had surrounded Daniels suddenly shifted, their focus splitting between him and the director. The tension in the air thickened. This wasn't just about the punch anymore. Something else was happening. The IA officer walked past Daniels without even glancing at him. He stopped in front of the FBI director. "Sir, we need to talk." The director frowned. "About what?" The officer's voice was steady. "There's an open investigation. It involves you." A murmur spread through the agents. Daniels felt his pulse slow, confusion settling in. The director was under investigation. For the first time that night, it wasn't Daniels who looked like his world was about to crumble. Silence hung in the air. The FBI director's expression hardened, but there was no denying the shift in power. The agents who had stood firm at his side now exchanged uncertain glances. Whatever this investigation was, it had weight. Daniels, still reeling from his own mistakes, watched as the director slowly nodded. Without protest, he followed the IA officer toward the sedan, stepping into the very spotlight he had controlled just minutes ago. The door shut behind him, and just like that, the man who had seemed untouchable was being taken in for questioning. Daniels exhaled, feeling the weight of his own choices still pressing down on him. He wasn't off the hook, far from it. But as the black sedan disappeared into the night, he realized something. No one is above accountability. Not a cop, not even the FBI director. And tonight, karma had proven it in a way no one saw coming.